I have been told to create a year-on-year performance growth chart, and this is how the chart looks like, and this is how we create the charts usually in PowerPoint. So instead of creating a chart which looks more boring, why can't we create something more interesting and more creative? So I have converted this particular slide into something like this. So you can see here, first of all, I have added one background image where employee or businessman holding the tab, and when I click, the same information or the same graphs appear at the top of the tab, and then whatever the image which you liked, the message which you like to convey, you can see here I have highlighted here where it says 58% growth, and you can give the title or the headline of your chart, and then you can give one more message also: excellent year-on-year performance by the company. So you can see here how we have converted this boring looking chart into more creative chart, something like this. And if you have not subscribed to my channel PowerPoint University, please subscribe it now and make sure to enable the bell notification icon. You can join my Telegram group with the help of this link, and if you like to contribute to my channel, you can do it through PayPal or Patreon. The link is provided in the video description section. I have used Office 2019 version. However, with older version also you can do this, but some features may not be available. So I highly recommend you to use the latest version of PowerPoint. So let's start the tutorial. Add a new slide, and I'm going to insert a graph here. For that, go to insert. You can see here the charts. Click on the charts. You've got a different variety of charts. For example, I'm going to choose a chart which is the column chart, and I'm going to choose maybe the 3D stacked, this one. All right, and click OK. It will insert the chart, and then you can change the chart according to your settings. You can see here, as of now I don't have the access for the Excel, so I'm just going to use the same one. So the next thing is you can change the color according to your requirement. You can see here, go to change colors, and whichever color which you want, you can just change it here. So I can just go and click. You can see here whichever color which I feel good for my design. I'm just choosing that particular color. I'm just selected this color. And the other thing is whichever columns which I don't need, for example a chart title I don't need, I'm going to add separately, that I'm going to delete that part. And here also this particular legend I don't need, I'm just going to delete this one. And even if you want the categories or whatever, these lines I need to remove, so that I can just select these lines. You can see here, just click it here, and you can see the lines. I'll just say no lines, so the lines has disappeared. And now what you can do is you can go and add any good image. First of all, let me just go to insert, shapes, select a rectangle, draw a rectangle here, and go to the picture or texture fill and click on insert. So when you insert, you can insert the file from your local PC, or you can click the file from online pictures. So when I click the online pictures, and then you can search a picture which satisfy your requirement. So for example, I'm just going to say that businessman holding tab. You can see here when I press the enter key, it gives me a different, you can see here, different like this one, or whichever way you feel comfortable with. You can just select that particular image, and then go to the format and send this to back. So the graph should appear at the top, and then you can just reduce the size, and then I would like to place it at this place here, exactly at the top of the tab. And then I don't want these numbers also, I'm just going to delete these numbers. Even this also I'm going to delete the categories also. All right, and then if you want to give some shadow effect, you can see here different shadow effect created. Whichever shadow effect which you feel, you can add that shadow effect here. For example, let me just select any shadow of my choice. Maybe I'm just going to choose this one, and I'm going to place it here. But remember that if you see here, when I created the shadow, it looks something like this. So I don't want this shadow effect here, so let me remove this one. Even I can add the shadow effect for this. You can see here I can select a shadow effect, only for this thing. So I'm just selected this one, and this looks good for me. And then here, if you want to do some more modifications also, you can do it. For example, say you can go to the 3D rotation. You can see here, wherever you want, you can rotate it. You can see here, if you want like this, all right, you can do it. And if you want to add some labels or whatever, you can go as usual, chart element, and you can add the labels here. You can see here, I'm just saying the data call out, and then when I click that one, I've got so many things here. All right, so I can just go to this one, and then the label numbers also, I want only the value, not the category name. I'm just going to remove this one. Again, for this one also, you can see here, I can remove like this. All right, so whatever the best way you can do the animation, not the animation part, the formatting part, you can do on this particular chart. Now once you have done all the formatting things, it's time to do the animation part now. And then I'm going to add some effects here, some shapes, and then I'm going to do the animation part. So this particular shape I've added, rectangular at the bottom, shape outline, no outline, and shape fill, you can give any dark color of your choice. And then I'm going to add one more rectangle again here. You can see here like this, again same color, no outline, and I'm going to add one right triangle like this. You can see here, again no outline and same color. And if you like, you can edit the points, and then you can just give a kind of a curve look here. All right, so this one, let me just align it properly. All right, so there should not be any let me just go more further down. I think, yeah, this is okay. So now I'm just selecting all this, and if you want, you can union this one. All right, so this is done. And then now I'd like to show some vital information, like the sale is going up or the revenues are started increasing. For that, I'm going to add one line here with the help of this freeform shape. You can see here, for at the beginning our sale was like this, and now it has started increasing. All right, and then it further increase, and then double click this one. So you can see here, I can increase the width of this line to show that how it is, our sale is moving or going ahead or growing. So, and then the end arrow type, I'm going to use this arrow also, and whichever color you want, you can just change the color according to your requirement. If you want white, let it be white. All right, and once this is done, you can say that, okay, I have from the last year or year on year percentage, my share or the sales or revenue has grown to say 45%. I'm just going to highlight that particular part, 45. All right, and center align, make it bold, make it white, and increase the size. You can see here 45, I'm just saying. And then I'm going to duplicate this one, and I'm going to say % here. All right, and let me just remove this part, delete this percentage only. And then here for this, I'm going to reduce the size. All right, so you can see here, maybe left align, and then I can say here YOY growth. All right, year-on-year growth is 45%. And then at this place, you can add the title here. All right, you can add your title here. All right, so you can see here we have done this one. The only part remain is the animation now. One more last thing, if you feel that the colors are dull, you can change the color according to your requirement. You can just simply select this one. You can go to the format, and you can give whichever color you want. For example, I want to give this red, and this one I want to give more dark green. All right, so you can see here it looks something like this. So once this is done, let's close this one, go to the animations, enable the animation pane, and I'm going to select this particular full chart, you can see here, and then add animation, whichever animation which you feel. For example, I'll say wipe, so it comes like this, and double click this one, and you can just select the timings you want, very fast, or whatever you can see here, and click OK. Or if you want to change to some other thing, for example, let me just go and select maybe a peek in, so it comes like this, you can see here, basic zoom, compress, or whichever way you feel better, you can just add that particular. You can see here this is not good, this is also not good, so depending on your requirement you can just select the right animation for your chart. Okay, and once that is done, I can select this one, add animation. Same, I'm going to use the wipe animation, and click and say from bottom, or you can select from left also, like this, and that should happen after previous. And for this also you can add the animation. Let me just group this and add animation, and I'm going to say basic zoom, click OK, and this one it should be out like this and should happen after previous. All right, so if I play now, it comes like this, you can see here. So I've just changed the graph. You can change the graph according to your requirement. For example, let me just go back to maybe our wipe, you can see here, and then you want by category, by element in series, so depending on that one. So for example, I want by category, it comes like this. All right, so if you see here, when I click, the first one comes, second one, third one, fourth one, and then the graph comes. All right,